LaSure was like, "Hey, girl, you're frozen." She called me on Instagram. So I'm gonna wait till she hops on, and then I will share with you guys some things that I got at the small business. I don't want to say small business fair, small business market. I think that's what they call it. Um, no, they actually call it First Saturday Small Business Market. Anyways, I'm going to keep messing that up. So I'm going to give you guys a few moments to be able to hop on, and then I will share some really cool things that I got from a really good friend of mine when we used to work in behavioral health. So it was pretty cool to be able to do that. So let's wait. And while I'm waiting, I'm going to finish up this smoothie. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll put my stuff away because I don't need all these frozen things. Take two, dough. I was like, I'm just going to wait till they show back up. And really, I was just waiting for you. And I'm like, once I see her, then I'll continue on. Where did I cut off at? Because I have no idea when I cut off. Just putting away the cool stuff. Why are you laughing? Because I was like, I'll just wait till she comes back on and then I'll get back to talking because there was no point. Oof. That touched the bottom of my arm. Gross. Right after I poured the glass, oh yeah, I had a lot to say. So after, oh boy, was like, that's a lot. That's too much. And I'm like, you don't have to drink it. And I agree, because you sure don't. But you missed the part about me saying, like, this is for 3 smoothies. This was not for me to drink all at once. Don't nobody got time for that. But then I started talking about, like, why I prep it. And I was talking about CrossFit. And I was explaining that the Olympic lifts today, it was a complex, which consisted of 1 squat clean, 1 thruster, and 1 jerk. But I did strict press. Yes, that means you guys missed everything that I was talking about with CrossFit. And then I tried it and I was like, oh, it tastes great. Yeah, so I made three glasses, 3 large glasses or 16 ounces. But I was also saying, like, the way that I figure out how much protein is in each glass is I just add up all the protein, divide it in 3, and there's my number. So, and then I was saying, like, there's no shade to, like, using quick and convenient. Like, I like Fairlife. But Fairlife, when you buy it in bulk, you're going to spend like 20 some odd dollars just to get it. That's great for when I'm driving to campus and I just need like quick protein. Trina, get your life. Hey. Sorry. But all the other days that I'm home, I could be making smoothies and just meal prep them ahead of time. So then when I get out of CrossFit, I just grab them from the fridge, shake them, drink them. Super easy. So, all right, I'm going to try to wrap up this take 2. Thank you for those that like hop back in. So Small Business Saturday was at our local mall, and one of my dear friends from when I worked in behavioral health, we're like friends on Facebook, but we were like friends in real life anyway. But I didn't know she was going to be there. So then I stumbled across her table and I was like, girl, I'm going to end up buying all these darn glasses. So you got to support small. I ended up getting, let me see if I can show you guys a little bit better. It says teachers plant seeds that grow forever. This is so cute. It is a glass straw, but I was like, oh, thank God I have metal straws. But it's just so cute. I love it. Um, I would love to show you the one that I got for my BFF, but I can't because I'm afraid she's gonna watch the live and then it won't be a surprise to her. But I did get another glass that I just thought was gorgeous as well. Look at this. So now I have this glass I will be able to use for, oh my gosh, they're all prancing around. It's just so adorable. Um, But this one I can do for like iced coffee during the week instead of like my college one because it's the only one that I'll use. But I'd rather use the college one when I'm commuting because I actually need the stuff to stay cold. But this one I thought would be great for my smoothies and stuff because they're huge. Um, just a nice big jar. So if I'm ever just making one big smoothie for myself, I can just put it in here. So those are my purchases for this week. No major purchases for me. I'll have to snap a picture of the one that I got for Kimberly because this was her first year teaching public ed. And I'm just like, I need her to she keeps telling me and one of her other best friends, she's like, I have so much respect for you guys and your work in public education. And we're like, girl, you're in public education. Like, you are a public educator. Welcome to the club. You've earned your badges, you've earned your stripes, you got the respect. And so I just want to do some like really cute things for her for Teacher Appreciation Week. Because being an educator is not easy. I don't know if anybody has been working with today's youth, but if you have not, let me tell you something. You need a prayer and a blessing, a real prayer and a blessing, because it's no freaking joke. It was no joke when I left the classroom, but it's a different ball game now, for sure. And I teach like pre-service educators, or they're getting ready, or they're already working with children. They're working in Head Start. But y'all, the kids today, no, I couldn't do it. So yeah, so I wanted to just give her something cute and special for Teacher Appreciation Week. And so that's what I did. And as far as leads, I'm going to share that probably in a separate video. I'm kind of at a crossroads where I'm trying to decide how I want to share my entrepreneurial journey, relaunching a business. I want to be able to capture things here. And then I also kind of want to capture things on my other social platforms, Facebook and Instagram. Excuse me. So I'm thinking about maybe doing some day-to-day stuff. Thank you, Dee. Oh my gosh, this guy's in the kitchen again. Oh, are you making a beverage, sir? Oh yeah, see? Just in time to make a beverage, Dee. Just in time. He's never far away, but yet I have to adjust everything.
I'll wait.
I'm not that kind of channel. I can't give you that advice. I had to ask like what it meant. Oh, I didn't even need to ask. I knew exactly what it meant. I was like, I may have just left the classroom, but I'm still in these streets. I'm not crazy. I know what these kids are saying, the youth. I'm not that old. Nope. I may be an auntie, a great auntie at that, but I knew exactly what that little character was saying. I was like, wrong channel, sir, ma'am, they, them, whatever. No, I don't have time for that. Especially since I got all these youth that like to follow my channel. I'm like, no. So I don't know. I'm trying to decide how I want to show up and share things. I don't know with that whole journey. So we'll see. I'm probably going to ask questions to Dee and see her thoughts on it. I do really love YouTube community, but I do have quite a few friends that have no idea that I'm even on YouTube. But I'm getting to a point where I'm going to have to start sharing something, but I'm just not sure how or what, which I feel like that's going to end up being YouTube, or not YouTube, sharing Outback and that whole transition. You timed out another person? I listen, these people don't bother me. Cause let me tell you something, D. I'll send you the video today. I keep being told in CrossFit, and including the mister here, everyone's like, you're so freaking strong. You just don't realize how strong you are. Which they're right, and to some extent, I do agree. But most of these people that get on here and say all this reckless stuff, I could probably easily throw them across the room. No lie. I can lift them. I can do more things than what they could ever imagine. And I know that. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to get off of here. Thank you for all of your kind comments. Yes, Jesus King. Yes. No one's going to argue that point. Listen, Dee, they will be scared in real life. They will be. I know they will. I had to ask Mr. Williams. I said, is it strange that I can lift like that? He goes, no, it's the thing is that I know y'all can't tell because I'm like in my CrossFit clothes still. He's like, you're a girly girl. And then you're over here like throwing weight. They don't know what to, it's like, what? Wait a minute. She did what? They can't believe it. And the worst part is that, I mean, I've been lifting weights since I was 15. I never did Olympic lifting until I joined CrossFit 2 years ago. But I will tell you, I avoided anything that said jerk, snatch, and power or clean. I was like, I don't care to do all of that. Just let me do regular power lifts or whatever. But because I really want to learn Olympic lifting, the fact that I avoided these workouts, or I wouldn't say I avoided them, I would do them, but I just was like, it's whatever. I don't take them serious. And to be able to lift the weight that I'm lifting in the last 3 weeks is kind of crazy. It's just crazy. And it's what's even crazier is over the last 2 years, the coaches would tell me, they're like, you muscle the bar up. Like your upper body is too strong to where you're able to lift the bar with just your upper body. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. No big deal. It takes 100 pounds before I actually start using technique, which is crazy. And most Olympic lifting requires you to use your legs, your full body to like power the weight up. I wasn't using my legs to do anything. I basically was using my arms. So I'm like, this is going to be interesting. What happens over time? But I see people are a little crazy tonight. So we're going to get off the line. It's been good. I've been live for an hour, give or take. Well, on my last live, and then came back for part 2. So y'all have a great week. Have a great day, a great morning, and a good night. And I'll catch you guys on the next Cook With Me Sunday. Please like, subscribe, turn on notification bell if you like motivational content, goal-oriented content, and intentions. The person in blue, my moderator, is Miss D. LaSure. She is my YouTube bestie. Check out her channel if you are in a dating situation, looking for love. You are a creative writer. You want to get into the industry. She gives a lot of amazing advice to writers. Um, so please check out her channel. Yeah, that's all I have for tonight. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys on the next live. Take care. Bye.